Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Today is the day that I talk about my autumn winter essentials. Now I have done one on my autumn essentials, but now we're getting into very much autumn winter weather. I thought I would show you guys like my core pieces in my wardrobe at this time of year, what I gravitate towards, what I'll be going for towards like the more colder months. Obviously it really depends on like when we get there, because I don't really know exactly what I'll be like wanting to wear, but for the most part these are the items that I gravitate towards every autumn winter. So I thought I would just do a little video and show you guys what I kind of gravitate towards, what I think is good to have in your wardrobe, and hopefully if you're like stuck on what to add to your wardrobe, this will be useful for you guys. I'm wearing a roll neck jumper in support of this video because it's actually pretty sunny today, but you know, winter is coming and all that. So I'm going to jump in and I'm going to start with a good old trusty leather blazer. Now I have been wearing this a lot recently and I've been getting a lot of questions about it, and I think a leather blazer is such a good piece to have. First of all, it's a blazer, so it has that smart element, which I really like. So you can wear it to work, you could wear it to dinner, you could wear it out casually, however you want. There's so many options for it. But also with the leather, it gives that edgy vibe, it gives that very winter feel, and I just think that's really cool. Like, it's a really nice way of having that smart element while still being quite edgy and cool, and not having so much of that like kind of suiting look, and it's a little bit more kind of like relaxed, I guess, in a way. I love this blazer. I got this last year. I will link this year's version. It's not the same. I've been getting a lot of questions about this because people want this one, but this is the old one. It's just a basic leather blazer, to be honest, and I got it in a size small from Zara. I love this blazer, like, it's amazing. So good old trusty leather blazer, you can't go wrong, and also does add that little bit of warmth because it's a leather blazer, which is amazing. I'm sorry if I keep touching my hair today, kind of annoying me. Next we're going into jeans. You guys know I love my jeans, so I wanted to show you a couple of pairs of jeans that I'm currently reaching for quite a lot, and I do actually think you guys will probably love them too. First pair being these bad boys, which I have spoken about before. These are the weekday row jeans, and they're just basically a high-waisted straight leg jean, kind of baggy but more just like a straight leg, which I personally love in the winter. I think with Docs or with boots they just look really cool because they're not super baggy, but they just kind of cut down your leg really nicely, make your legs look a bit longer, and they're just a really nice piece to wear. Like, I just think they're really cool, and I have them in a couple of different colours. I've got the black, I've got the blue, I'll link these below as well, and I've got the cream, so I'll link them all below. They're really good jeans, really comfortable, fit really nicely, they're super high-waisted, so they're great for wearing like in the evening as well, if you wanted a pair of jeans that you wanted to wear in the evening with like nice tops and stuff. Really good pair of jeans, I highly recommend. The other pair are a pair that I got not too long ago. These are from Topshop via ASOS, and they are more of a baggy fit. Now I'm not usually one for blue jeans in the winter, but something I really want to get into is wearing my blue jeans more in the winter months, because they actually look really cool, especially with like black or leather like fabrics and stuff like that. These ones are more of a literal baggy wide leg, but I think they're really cool, and I do think with trainers they look especially cool. I do think I'll probably be wearing jeans and trainers quite a lot into the autumn winter because I love wearing trainers, and I don't really want to give up my trainers for winter. I just can't do that. So yeah, they're really good pair of jeans for wearing with trainers. They do actually look quite good with Docs as well. I've worn them with Docs a few times, or chunky boots, whatever you want to go for. But yeah, I love those. Then my next one is one that you will know if you've been following me for a while, especially on Instagram. It's a good old trusty tracksuit. Now I do have a tracksuit to show you, but it's currently in the wash, so I'm showing you a different one today. This one is just a classic little grey tracksuit. This one's from Everlane. It's a really good quality tracksuit, which is kind of why I wanted to share it with you. I love me a tracksuit. I've got many. A lot of them are kind of like very what's the word, worn now, because I wore them a lot over lockdown and stuff, but this one's just a really nice tracksuit. I think a nice tracksuit that you can wear out but you could also wear inside is a really good piece to have, because you know, like there's times when you'll pop on a tracksuit, you just don't want to be wearing anything too uncomfortable, but you just want to wear something that's kind of chic, kind of cool. A tracksuit, a nice pair of trainers and a trench coat or a coat is a really easy put on and go kind of outfit, and I personally think it's quite cool. Like if you're going to the shops, if you're going out for lunch, you just want to be comfy, it's a really good outfit to go for. So having a nice tracksuit that's not one that you wear at home is quite a nice thing to have. I tend to spend a little bit more money on the ones that I want to wear out of the house, so that I don't wear them around the house. This one's from Everlane. As I said, it's just a grey sweatshirt. I often go for a hoodie if I'm wearing it for like a out of the house situation, adds a bit more warmth. But this is just a nice sweatshirt, grey sweat, and then I also have the joggers. I'll link obviously both pieces below. Really lovely tracksuit, really comfortable as well. I often wear this one around the house because it's just so nice. And I have many tracksuits. They're just something that I find, like if I'm working from home or if I'm like whatever I'm doing at home, so easy to wear, so comfortable. And the flat I currently live in gets very cold, so I will be wearing them a lot. I love a tracksuit, and like I said, great for wearing out the house as well. Next is a coat. I'm not really super into coats yet, so I'm not really sure exactly what coat I'm going to go for this autumn winter. I have a few coats. I've got a nice teddy coat. I've got a kind of more like dressing gown style coat. It's actually laying on my bed. I'll show you in a second. But I don't really know like where I'm going to go with the whole coat situation because we haven't really got to the really cold weather yet. Obviously we'll wear those coats, but I don't know what's going to be my go-to coat yet. But one coat that I'm absolutely loving, how many times can I say coat, is this puffer from Weekday. I recently got this, and ever since I've got it I've been like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love a puffer. I've only got one other than this, and it's green, and I wore it a lot last year, so I'm kind of wanting to get a few different puffers. I also want to get a black one. I think that'd be quite nice to wear with like more darker outfits. But this is just a nice white one. Obviously got to be careful with makeup and stuff, but the makeup actually does wipe off this quite nicely if you use an anti-bac wipe. It comes off, which I love. I love this coat. I think it's really cool. I think it's really edgy, but it's also like just a nice coat. It's just a classic puffer coat, really. Crops quite nicely, and you can also cinch in the bits at the bottom so you can get it to fit like exactly how you want it to, which I love. Here's the back in case you want to see it. I love a puffer coat. I think a puffer coat is really good for keeping warm, and it's a really good like casual piece. It's probably not the best coat if you're someone who likes to dress quite smart, but as a casual piece, really good. Looks good with tracksuits, looks good with jeans. I've been wearing it a lot recently, just like layered over like a simple jumper and jeans, and it's just a really easy look to go for. I love it with a tracksuit as well. I think that's quite nice, as I already mentioned. But yeah, I love a puffer coat. I think a puffer coat's a great piece. I also personally, when I think of puffer coats, think of dog walks, because I have a dog like puffer coat at home. A dog puffer coat? I have a puffer coat at home where my parents live, which is my dog walking coat. So I always think of dog walks when I think of puffer coats, because I just only have ever worn them for dog walks. Anyway, next up is a good old trusty knitted jumper. Now, knitted jumper is quite a wide thing, you know, because there's so many different styles of knitted jumper that you could go for. Roll neck, zip neck, V-neck, but these two I've got are round necks. Now, I love a knitted jumper. I'm a sucker for a knitted jumper. I think it's because they keep you super warm, and I love being warm, hate being cold, get cold really easily. So I love a knitted jumper, and I just thought I'd show you two very simple ones because I love a simple knit, especially at this time of year where it's not super cold and you don't need to cover up your neck. I think a round neck knit is really good. This one is just a simple black one from I was gonna say Zara. It's from ASOS. Really nice knit actually. I got this in a size 12. I usually buy jumpers in a size 8. I just wanted it to be a little bit baggier, or longer even, just so that it would sit nicely with my jeans. I really hate it when jumpers sit at a really awkward length. It infuriates me, so I just got it a few sizes up just so that it would sit a little bit longer. But I love this. I think it's really nice. Just a simple thin knit jumper. This one is actually one that I've had for years. I can't remember when I got this. I think I got it must have been like maybe 2017 or 2018, one of the two. But it's this Zara knit. I've had it for ages. It's one of my favorites. I've not found anything exactly like this since, so that's why I'm holding on to it until I find one that like beats this. I'm keeping this. And it is looking a tad tatty, but I will continue to wear it because I love it. Just a simple oversized cream knit. I will try my best to find something similar and link it below for you guys. I just love this so much. It's not in the best condition, it's got a few marks on it, but I love it. Like, I think one thing that I'm really keen to do this year is definitely hold on to those really good pieces that you love, and not just like going and buying new ones just because it's a new season. Like, some of the pieces that I have in my wardrobe I absolutely love, and I'm not going to go and get rid of them just because it's a new season and it's a new year and there's a new version, because I love that jumper so much. But like I said, I'll link something similar below if I can find it. A new purchase which actually comes because something else broke, and something that I love a lot, is a pair of leather trousers. Now, leather trousers are something that I have loved for years, but the style I like has changed a lot. And last year I bought a really lovely pair of wide leg leather trousers from Mango, but the zip broke the other day and I was like, damn it, no. And I could probably get them fixed, but I don't know where to go to get them fixed, and I really want to wear them, but I can't because they're broken. So I bought a new pair. These ones are from Zara, and I really want to share them with you guys because I actually think they're very similar. They're just a black leather trouser in like a straight leg, which I personally love. I love the kind of leather legging style, but they're just not my favourite, and I don't love skinny style of things. I don't really like the skinny style of like bottoms at the moment. I'm really into the loose fitting stuff. I do love leather leggings, but I think they're a little bit more of like core, like it's freezing, it's snowing kind of mood, you know. But I love these because I think they look a little bit cooler. They look a little bit more like a jean in terms of style, which I love, and I think they're a really good piece to wear from day to night. They're also a really good piece to wear in the evening with heels and stuff like that. Love a good pair of leather trousers on an evening, especially in the winter because it gets so cold. So yeah, I really like them. I think they're really cool. I love styling them with docks, baggy knit, or just wearing them with like a leather blazer if you wanted to do a double leather situation, or even just with like a simple knit. Like, I think they're really cool, and I just wanted to share these because they're a really good pair of trousers, and I just bought them, and I will link them below for anyone who's looking for a nice pair of like straight leg leather trousers, and they feel really nice as well. So highly recommend if you're looking for a pair. Talking of leather, I've got my leather blazer. No, this is not a leather blazer, this is a leather jacket. This jacket I freaking love. I get so many questions about this jacket because it's such a good leather jacket that I think for the price and from where it's from, it's honestly incredible. This is from Misguided. I got this last year. They do still sell it. I hope it's still in stock when this video goes live, but I will make sure I link everything below. It's just an oversized leather jacket. I got it in a size 10 and I just love it. I think it's a great piece. I bought it in a size 10 so I could fit jumpers underneath it. It's the main reason why I have it in a size 10. Usually buy jackets and stuff in an 8, but with leather jackets and stuff, I think leather jackets you can wear quite far into winter before it gets to a point where you can't wear them anymore. And I like the idea of wearing like a thick knit with a leather jacket over the top. Gives an edgy vibe. Leather jackets are great all year round. I even wore this in the summer when I went to a festival. So it's a really good piece to invest in, and I just wanted to share it because obviously if you're looking for a nice leather jacket, this exact one from Misguided is the best one. They have a couple of others and they're a little bit like cheaper in terms of the type of leather that they use. Obviously it's not real leather. So yeah, I highly recommend. Like I said, linked below. Really cool leather jacket. Love, love, love. Okay, the last clothing piece I'm going to show you is a hoodie, and then I'm going to show you some accessories which are currently on the floor. I just wanted to show you a hoodie because hoodies are becoming one of my favourite new wardrobe additions. I've never really been a huge hoodie fan. I used to be very much just knitted jumpers, not really into hoodies. I love me a sweatshirt, which you guys will know, and I'm really getting into hoodies. I think they look really cool. I think a hoodie under like a coat or a trench or a jacket just adds a really kind of sports luxe kind of vibe, and I quite like that. I quite like the whole idea of making something look a little bit more casual, a little bit more comfy, and with this kind of cold weather trickling in and being at home a lot, it's nice to wear a hoodie at home and then whack on a jacket. Good to go, still look chic. This one is from Misguided. Just a nice blue hoodie, really. I don't tend to buy blue, but I kind of bought this just to wear around the house because I love cozy clothes. And this hoodie is really, really nice. I bought this one in a size 10. So yeah, again, I'll link it below, and if I can't find this one, I'll link something similar. But I just love me a hoodie, and I think hoodies are just great if you're looking to invest in something that you can wear working from home, you can wear out with jeans and look really cool, you can wear with joggers. There's so many options for a hoodie, and I think you can make a hoodie look really chic as well, which I really like. So now onto the accessories. There's not much because my love for accessories changes week upon week depending on what I'm in the mood for. First up, you will not be surprised by this if you have been following me on Instagram since last winter. Beanies. I love a beanie. I love a hat actually. I don't wear hats a huge amount, but I love a hat. I think a hat just like adds a cherry on top to an outfit, you know. And this particular hat I fell in love with last winter, and I didn't get to wear it a huge amount because, well, we couldn't really go out a lot. So I'm hoping to get lots of wear out of it this year. And I also want to get the black version of this beanie because I love it. I'm going to put it on for you. Might ruin my hair, but my hair's not really like, there we go. So this beanie I freaking love. I love the way it looks. I love how like small it is. I love the way it sits. It's not like too baggy on top. I hate when beanies are baggy on top. It just fits really nicely. My favourite thing about hats and beanies in particular is that they keep your head warm. So if you suffer with getting cold really easily like me, hats are a really good option because they keep your whole body warm. If you get hot, then you can take it off, and basically I think you lose a lot of heat through your head or something. So that's why hats are really good in the winter, because they keep the warmth in rather than you losing all the heat. So this is why I love a beanie so much, because it keeps me so warm. So yeah, this is a little Ganni beanie. This one's in the colour Brazilian Sand. It's like a pinky, like, it's not really pink, it's more like a kind of oatmeal colour, but I love it. Like I said, gonna get a black one as well. And then the last two things are shoes. Now I have a wide range of shoes, so it was very hard for me to pick like just a couple of pairs, but you won't be surprised by these ones. My Docs, I love these. I've become such a Docs like avid wearer. I was like really worried about wearing them for ages because I was like, oh, they hurt my feet, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm just gonna start wearing them. And I just made sure that I wear blister plasters on the back of my feet, 2 pairs of socks, 1 pair of socks being Doc Martens socks, and usually I'm fine. I've been wearing them on nights out as well. Like, I've literally been living the life in these boots. So I highly recommend these as well. You don't need to buy Docs, you could buy just like a pair of chunky boots. I think chunky boots in general are a perfect piece for autumn winter. If you're not so into chunky boots, then I'll just get like a flat boot. But I love a chunky boot, and I just think they're really cool. And I've been wearing these a lot, like I said, recently, so I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of these in the autumn winter. Will say they're not the easiest to break in, these exact boots, but if you're going to get them, I get them now, and then you can wear them in, and hopefully they'll be alright into winter. But I'm not entirely sure because it's taken me a while to wear these in. So yeah, but I love them a lot. I'll link a cheaper version as well below for any of you who's not looking to buy like a pair of Doc Martens, because they're not the cheapest boots ever, and there are some really good like chunky boots out there, so I'll link a couple below as well for anyone who's looking for a nice pair of chunky boots. And then the last thing I have to show you is just a pair of trainers, because it would be silly of me to not include a pair of trainers in this video. And I've gone for my Axel Arigatos, and the reason being is because a chunky trainer is a great piece to wear in the autumn winter. It just really can like elevate an outfit, just edge up an outfit, but also make an outfit look quite cool. They're comfortable. I tend to wear these with like joggers. Like, you could wear them with like leggings, you could wear them with like, you could probably wear them with leather trousers, you could literally wear them with anything. Like, any trainer really you could wear with like most of your winter wardrobe. It really just depends on your style, but I wanted to show these ones because I think they're really cool. And I think out of all of the trainers I have, and all of the trainers that I think can elevate an outfit, these are a pair that I think really do elevate an outfit. They're not the cheapest, they're around £200, but they're also probably the easiest to get hold of in terms of some of the trainers that I own, because some of them are really hard to get hold of. So yeah, I love these. I'll link them below. Really cool. They're very similar to the Balenciaga trainers, which I haven't actually worn a lot of, will you believe? Like, I can't believe they're kind of slowly drifting away from being my favourite trainers, which is mad. So yeah, Axel Arigato trainers. They actually do these in a couple of different colours, where there's like different colours, so if you're not so into the kind of white and silver, they do other colours as well, which is really good. So those are all of my autumn winter essentials. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any more that you think I might have missed, then pop them in the comments and we can chat about it, and we can like create a new list, I guess. Maybe I'll do another one of these when we get into the depths of winter and I'm really like have like my new essentials for that kind of season. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!